Hi everyone! Thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm going to be doing the new moon readings for you. And it's going to be interesting this time because we're also going to be having the full solar eclipse at the same time. So that is going to make for some interesting energy coming in. I'm not an astrologer, so I don't know exactly what is coming through, what energies are coming through. But if you would like to, definitely I suggest checking that out, what maybe that has to do with your sign, and what energies you can expect to come in for you. But I will give the reading like I usually do to help you kind of navigate the energies for your sign. Okay. I do want to get a couple announcements out of the way before I start. I am currently in talks with a local establishment about doing a class for twin flames, and so also can be a general self-empowerment class. It's actually called Twin Flames 101 Self-Empowerment. So it could be just a general self-empowerment class. So anybody that is in the northeastern Pennsylvania area that would like more information on those classes, or that class, sorry, until we see how that goes, I might do some more. But if anybody in the northeast Pennsylvania area is interested in that class for now, I will be updating on my Facebook page, which is in the description box below. The event will be listed there. I will also post eventually on Instagram and Twitter, but it'll be through Facebook because that's where the event page would be. So once I have that all kind of fleshed out and we have all of the information, that will become available to you. And hopefully, if this becomes a success, we could do possibly an online course. If you would be interested in that, definitely let me know in the comments to see how many people would be really interested in doing that course with me. So I'm really excited about doing this. It's something I've worked really hard on. So I'm also opening up one card readings for $10. I feel that it gives you a little something extra. It's hard for some people to have full readings. They can be a little pricey. I mean, some people do need more information than others, but if you just have a simple thing of, will this happen, it's a lot easier. You have one card, you can get a lot of information from one card. So the one card readings are now $10, and I will be putting all that information, all that crap will just be well, it's not crap, but all of that stuff will be in the description box, so you can find that for yourself. So I think that's it. Anything else I'll just leave in the description box. How does that sound? Alright. So we're just gonna get right into your readings then. Hello, Cancer. Thank you for coming back to my channel to check out your new moon reading. I did have all my announcements in the beginning, so I'm not going to talk too much more, thankfully. But I am going to do the mini Celtic cross spread. I've been doing that for all my other readings, so I'm going to do that. You're my last reading. It's like, what the fuck? Really? Really, Brenna? Really? Messed it up again. Messed it up. Gotta redo it. Start all the way over again. All the way from the top. because you wanted to ad lib and be quirky. Oh, it's the last reading. No messing around. No BS. Let's do this. Okay. I got this. I can handle it. Hello, Cancer. What? What was that? What did I just do? Oh my god. I think I'll be okay. Hello, Cancer. You are my last reading. I'm glad that you joined us for your new moon reading. So without further ado, I'm going to get into your spread. I'm going to do a mini Celtic cross spread that I've been doing for all the other readings. And I'm using the Angel Tarot cards. I hope you can see. I hope it's not too dark. It's getting a little dark outside, but hopefully the light is enough for you to see all the cards and see my pretty face and my Pippi Longstocking pigtails. Anyway, I need to get myself centered here. So what energies or messages are coming through for the sign of Cancer for the new moon? Energies and messages for Cancer, sign of Cancer for the new moon. You see that? Ah! My candles are blowing out. Okay. 2 for 1. 2 for 1 deal. Okay. Ooh, other one. And last one. Okay. Right. One single candle still hanging on. Wonder if that means anything other than my fan is on because I'm warm. Maybe there's a meaning to it. I did have all 3 of them lit and now only 1 is left. One strong, sturdy candle. Flickering away. Alright, so what message or what's the situation that the new moon, I almost said full moon. What situation is the new moon bringing forth for Cancer? Okay, so we have the Hermit. There we go. Ah, now you can see it. Good. We have the Hermit coming through. So a period of reflection, of isolation even, and maybe that's the one candle is still flickering. Candlelight. I feel like that's important. A single candle. Almost like you're at a desk and you're like, you're working by candlelight. Like, you're doing something alone. You're working alone. You're working on yourself alone. Okay, yeah, you're working alone. You're working on something for yourself. Perhaps just embracing, like, trying to... I'm, like, self-love, I'm feeling. Like, giving yourself the care that you need. And kind of isolating yourself so you can get that for yourself. Okay, I'm feeling there's more to it, so I'm just going to keep going and see what other messages come through in regards to that. So the next card is what is your obstacle or opportunity in this situation? And we have the King of Water. See that? Having some issues with the focus on this camera, so hopefully you can see that nice. And I'm looking at it and I'm looking at it in my viewfinder, and I'm seeing these rays of light coming. Oh, it's coming from this way, sorry. Wrong way. These rays of light coming through the water. And I'm hearing purify. Cleansing and purifying. Okay, and I feel that's what the new moon is going to be doing for you, or what you need to be doing for the new moon. And the solar eclipse also. The solar eclipse is, I'm feeling, is very clean slate, fresh start kind of energy, because the sun and the moon are, you know, you have the light and the dark kind of meeting and crossing paths. So I'm feeling there is, even, especially for you, there is sort of a cleansing, purifying of energy. And that's what you've been doing with the Hermit. Like, being, working on yourself, working on going within with your meditation, isolating yourself. But I feel like with this, that time is over, because now you're being cleansed, you're being purified, you've got that emotional stability available to you. That emotional stability is coming through. Okay? And then the next one is what is actually going on. What's really going on in this situation. And I have the Five of Air. And I think what this is speaking to is what led you to the Hermit, which is that kind of conflict, that something happened, maybe somebody hurt you, but something happened, there was some sort of conflict, whether it was at home or in a relationship or at work. There was some sort of conflict that happened that made you kind of retreat into yourself. Okay? And I'm feeling like with the King of Water coming through, is how I was saying that it's cleansing and it's purifying you and giving that emotional stability. It's kind of helping you get rid of this situation with the 5 of air. It's getting rid of that situation for you. It's cleansing that and purifying that and helping you to move past it. Okay, and the next card is what is in your past. Okay, and we have 4 of Earth. Okay, and the first thing I saw when I turned the card back around was frivolous. I'm feeling too frivolous with money. Giving, I hate to say giving too easily, because, I mean, you may be giving too easily, or you are spending too much on others who maybe don't appreciate it. And you could be using it more wisely. Or you're finally, maybe that's what the Hermit was, and maybe that was part of what that conflict was the, that you were giving too much of yourself or too much of your resources to someone who, or someone or something that didn't appreciate it. Or I'm also hearing enabling, or that you were enabling somebody and they didn't appreciate it and they just kept asking for more because you weren't actually helping them, you were hindering them. You were kind of hindering their growth by kind of being their cash cow, I guess, is the best. That's the thing. That's what I'm getting. That's the best thing that I can use for that. But it's kind of being their financer. Like, you are giving them the money instead of kind of helping them grow. It's kind of hindering their growth. So it led to you being, I feel, starting to feel like you are being taken advantage of. Starting to feel maybe you were feeling like you were being taken advantage of. Or that they didn't appreciate what you were doing for them. And it led to a conflict. But this was, but that 4 of Earth is in the past. It's, you've seen what was going on and you decided, I don't want any part of this anymore. So the next card is what is going on now, what's in the present. Maybe not right now, but it's, or maybe it's not something that you're aware of at the moment, but it is something that's happening maybe beneath the surface, or it's happening right now, is life experience. And that's 16, that's a 7. This is actually the Tower in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. And this is a major change, major shift going on. I think the new moon and the solar eclipse are bringing in this this major change, this major shift for you in all of this that has been going on. And I think you're reflecting with the Hermit. You're going inside yourself and kind of isolating yourself. And then bringing this emotional stability, this purifying, cleansing. By doing that, you are creating this major shift of energy, and things are changing. I feel like things are finally going to start changing for the better, because you've I'm feeling that you've finally started putting boundaries up. You're putting up boundaries that are it's going to help you. And by helping you, of course, you can help others. Help others that need it. Not necessarily people that are just going to have their hand out. But actually help others that need it. Okay, so the next card is the near future. Or the outcome if all of this is heated. So you have the Queen of Air. And I'm feeling that you're going to start being more honest with yourself. And by having that hermit, having that time of being a hermit and being isolated and really reflecting on yourself and how you feel, you're going to be able to be more honest with yourself. I feel like you're going to be checking in with yourself a little bit more often. And you're going to stand in your truth. And you're going to stand by your word and say, I'm not going to let myself be put in that situation again. You know, I'm putting up that boundary. And I'm going to stick to it. Because I don't deserve that. I don't deserve to be treated poorly. I don't deserve to have people take from me with no appreciation for what I'm giving them. You don't deserve it, and you're realizing it, and you're putting your foot down. You're keeping that boundary up, and you're not going to let anybody do it again. I'm feeling that you're finally standing in your truth, and that's beautiful. That's very powerful. For you, Cancer, I'm very, very excited that you are finally standing in your power. Okay. So, ooh, this makes complete sense. The bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Air. You're standing your ground, like I was just saying. You're putting up boundaries and you're saying no more. You are standing your ground. Say, I'm not doing that again. You will still help people. You will still do what you need to do for your family, your friends, your loved ones, your coworkers, neighbors, whatever. You will still do what feels right, but you won't let anybody hurt you or walk all over you again. You're going to stand up for yourself, and that's beautiful. Oh, it's so empowering. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so okay, I'm feeling Ascended Masters. The Ascended Masters deck I'm going to use for your extra message. Feeling like you need an extra person in your corner kind of cheer you on. Alright, let's see. What Ascended Master or message does Cancer need for the new moon? Ooh. Oh, interesting. You have drink more water. Ocean. Literally her name is Ocean. It says drink more water. And I think this speaks to taking better care of yourself. Like with the hermit, how you went inside, and kind of isolated yourself and really took an inventory of your feelings. I think the next step from there, once you're finally standing in your truth and you're standing by the boundaries that you put up and you're standing your ground, the next step is taking better care of yourself your health. Taking better care of your health. That's the next step for you. Once you start, this starts falling into place, you're gonna start taking better care of your health. Drink more water. Water is good for you. And actually, water can help aid in losing weight as well. Because a lot of times when we first wake up in the morning, we have that feeling of hunger. But a lot of times what it is that we're just thirsty. So I try to, it doesn't always happen, but I try to drink 2 glasses of water every morning, like right as soon as I wake up. Usually after that, I don't eat immediately, because I've kind of quenched that thirst, so my hunger kind of goes away too. Because that's really what I need. That's really all I needed was the water. So I don't immediately eat right at, as soon as I wake up. I drink water. So I don't know, maybe that'll be a helpful tip for you as well. And I have lost quite a bit of weight. So I mean, I guess it works for me. Maybe not everybody, but maybe that's just one kind of stepping stone into the right direction, is making sure you have enough water throughout your day. All right, so I'm really happy that you are kind of becoming empowered. I love seeing that. It makes me so proud. Good job. I'm glad that you're finally empowering yourself and not letting anybody get you down. So I hope that this resonated with you. If you want to let me know how it makes sense for your journey, I would love to see what you have to say in the comments. I would love to communicate, start a dialogue with you. If you like this reading, if you want to like it, if you want to share it with your family and friends, or subscribe to see when my next videos come out, I would greatly appreciate it. And I do have extra in the description box. I have things like my personal ways to get a hold of me for my personal readings. For I have a daily Instagram. I do 1 card daily guidance through Instagram. I have updates through my Facebook. All of that stuff's in there if you are interested in working with me further. That would be awesome. I would love that. So until your next readings, until the next video, keep the faith, Cancer. Wake up, Brenna! Wake up, Brenna! Call me Pippi. Oh, okay. Center. Oh, girls just want to have fun in my head. Girls just want to have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have... I'll stop. Sorry.